how to do some screen scraping, and I stumbled upon this post. It's from 2016. However, it's fully relevant to today. We're using this HTML agility pack library to read and scrape HTML. So let's take a look at how we can do this. What we're going to do, the actual scraping, is this. So we download the website, and then we filter through it and say, give me all the attributes that contain the word class, and then we read that attribute and we get title and we get the inner text. So this is going to have our titles, and let's look at what this site looks like. So we've got a bunch of titles right here, and we want to scrape these titles. Now, let's go ahead and follow these instructions. So we will create a project, and what we'll do here is we'll do a new function app. Next, and we'll say screen scraper function. And we'll give it an HTTP trigger. The storage account, let's use the storage emulator, and we'll do anonymous so that we don't have to toy with the security. So if we go back to this post, it says we've got to download this dependency, HTML agility pack. So let's install that. So what we can do is go to manage NuGet packages, and we're going to search for HTML agility pack. And looks like it's it. Okay, so we got that installing, and now we can go back to this code, and we can simply copy paste this whole thing. Well, let's grab just this. Let's grab just the body of the function for now, and then we'll go to our function and paste over it. Okay, object result is what we need. Okay, so we'll say return okay object result. Okay, still something not perfect here. So, okay, object result takes a string. Let's see our code here. Now, what we want is actually and we're going to use this HTTP client, and now we have to have our link also. Okay, so let's run this, and let's also bring up Postman to test it. So we've got our function listening at this endpoint. We don't have security because we just set the authorization level to anonymous. So let's now use Postman. We'll say new collection, scraper function. Create it, and we'll say let's add a new request. We'll call it a get titles. Save it, and here's the URL. Now, remember, we are actually not sending any data. Oops. We're not sending any data. We're simply pinging the URL, and it should then go. Now, the client should then download the contents of this URL, load it in an HTML document, and then parse that HTML document for what we need. So let's see what happens. We see that here's the response, and it looks like what happened was we were able to navigate to this URL and basically grab all these, and these are, let's look at the, let's inspect one of these. Inspect. And for example, this one we see right here that it is in the title class. Right there it says title, and which is exactly what we are querying for. We're querying for the title. So now we got the list of titles, and we're returning that as a response in here.